Hey guys!
Hello.
Did it work, Tony? Are we good? Does everybody hear us? Everybody see us?
Who's this Tony guy?
Who's Tony? Yeah, Tony's here today, guys. It's very exciting. I mean, he was here yesterday. He was here Wednesday. He just
been playing
ran
hooky
away.
on this. Yeah.
I know. He didn't have any games to run off to today. He had to stay here and fill orders with me.
Watch,
Terrible. I don't know.
anyway,
Sound on time.
welcome to the
Yeah.
SLC Live Owl Bag.
Live owl.
A live. I wish we had a live.
Oh, it's not a live owl?
I wish.
It's
Dang
a
it.
bag
It's a
with
dead
an
owl.
owl on it.
Dang it.
This is an inert owl bag.
Inert.
Just like the internet.
Internet.
Whoever said that earlier, that was funny. So if you missed Wednesday or a few weeks ago, we started here. We did our fun stone inlay in this lovely laser engraved owl on this awesome piece of lightweight biker leather. Then on Wednesday, we struggled a little bit with some French.
It wasn't a struggle. It was just a malfunction.
No. No.
Yeah, so we got our yolks on up at the top
Oh,
here.
you want to hear a yoke?
Do you have a yoke?
Do you know why I love chickens?
Why?
Because!
All right, so we got the yolks onto the main bag. We got the leather onto the top of our lining, and we sewed up the side. So you guys watched us sew one side on Wednesday. Then he got the other side all sewn up all by himself so he could struggle with it as many times as he needed. Oh, how was turning this inside out?
Easy.
Not so bad?
Very, very simple.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's very limber leather. I did put a bag stiffener or a stiffener on the bottom of this. Just,
I do see that. So you just a piece of Bontex?
yeah, just a piece of Bontex.
All right, we got a piece of Bontex in our bag to make us a sturdier bag bottom.
Well, it's got a flat bottom to it, so I figured I would make it stay flat. A flat bottom bag.
Flat bottom bag, you make the
Look how fun that is, guys. I'm so excited.
Are you going to carry it this weekend?
I guess I could. I sure could.
You certainly could.
I sure could. Alrighty, Denny. Well,
Okay.
I feel like we're ready to put our innards in.
Okay. I did this backwards. This could be our dyslexic owl bag. How's that?
The inside out bag.
Okay. Here's our liner. And we've got the liner sewn to the liner.
We sure
The
do.
purple part. Okay. So now I'm going to stuff this inside of our dyslexic owl bag. See if I can kind of get it centered up. This is a drop-in liner, guys. It's kind of a stuff-in liner.
We're definitely getting it stuffed.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I need to stand up to do this anyway.
I got the mat out for you. I
Good.
figured
Thank you.
you would need to stand a little. The Bontex is in between the layers now, Heath. So the Bontex is glued onto your leather. I think you just put a little bit here just to hold it in
just
place.
put a little bit of
Yeah,
glue on
and then the
there
fabric
stuff
goes
it
in over the top of it, so you won't be able to see it. But it's not between. He didn't put another piece of leather. Oh yeah, right over here.
Yeah.
So it's just in there.
Yeah, it just in there.
Yeah.
And I just spread a little cement on it and I stuffed it in there.
No, I saw it, Heath. You're good. You got it. It's good. Or maybe I answered it first. I don't know. I saw that a couple of you ordered some handles. It made me discover that we didn't specify what size in the description on our numbers, so we had to change that. John comes to me and he's like, "Hey, this is not 100% finished, so we had to finish that up." It was good. For those of you that did order handles, on the listing on the website is the tooling pattern that Denny did here on his. So this floral tooling pattern, if you want to download it, it is attached to the listing on the website. So you can download it at any time, honestly. It's just a thing you click on and it'll pull up a PDF for you to print.
Okay, I'm gonna spread a little cement here.
Hello, razor blades. Oh my gosh.
Well, it's been a minute.
What's up, man?
How's it going down under?
We've missed ya. Now, Denny is just gluing one panel to the other. He didn't cut out the handle or anything. He didn't try to fit it. He'll trim when everything is done,
Yeah, when it's
which might be a little bit difficult, but
it won't be bad. I don't think it wasn't on the other one.
it should pull apart to where it's okay. I'll help you hold it if you need.
Thank
if you need a third or fourth hand.
Which I always do, especially that fourth.
Oh, Michael's still waiting for that tool. Tony got pictures taken last week, so he should be
What tool?
the little diamond, the diamond that Denny used last week. The S722.
22, yeah.
Hey, I remember that.
I remember it because there was a fella in here.
No, it wasn't on there at all.
Looking for
So if you added the picture, it still wasn't clicked on the website. If you guys want to look up the leather handles, you can just type in the word yoke and it will pull them up. There's one listing. You have 2 size options. We don't really have anything else that's called a yoke, so pretty simple.
So it is on. It should be on the website now.
Is it? Okay.
It doesn't look like the picture.
Participating in the web listing.
put my lovely glue pot inside.
Woo. We got the good glue out today, guys.
Yeah.
Not that Rinio water-based, environmentally friendly stuff.
No.
We got the good stuff.
This stuff that'll knock you crazy.
That little green strip is just a piece of banding, like pallet banding. And so Denny just put it on here to provide a little bit of a stiffener to this section.
Yeah, that's all it's for.
Because the leather isn't all that heavy. What do you got, like 6 to 7? I think we said your yoke was?
7
Yeah.
ounce. Yeah.
So the yokes come in a 6 to 7 ounce. So that's what you're using. So he just put just a piece of banding, just that. But you could use any sort of stiffener. You could use another piece of leather if you
Yeah.
wanted.
And you don't necessarily have to use anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it would be nice to stiffen it up just a little.
I say you can use the Bontex, but you know the because it is a paper product, it can't break down, and this plastic banding is not going to break down. It should stay good in there for forever.
Now, see if I can do the other side to kind of halfway match. Halfway is all we're at,
Does it come
guys.
with Tony's joke sound? No, but I'm sure somebody could clip that and make it. That's okay, Dean. You don't have to heart us. We know that your feelings are mixed anyways. Hey, Brenda. No problem, Christine. It is a nice tooling pattern. Denny does really good flowers.
Flowers are me.
Oh, good, Ralph. I'm glad you liked those Tibetan shearling packs. I sold.
Did he get them?
Yeah, he said he got them yesterday. You could if the zip ties were wide enough. I think that's the only thing is you have to like whatever's going to be the correct width that fit in.
Yeah, zip
really
tie.
well.
Zip tie would work good.
Mhm.
It would work good. Put a couple of them in
Yeah.
side by side. I had never thought of that, but that would work good.
How many of you are going to be in Sheridan next week?
Not me.
Got any people planning to go? Tony doesn't get invited. Can't
I'm a
take him out in
liability.
public.
That's what I decided.
Was it intentional that the owl bag has flappy wings? Of course. Actually, just the style that we were working off of had fringe down the sides, And then the owl was just because we needed to do an inlay. I don't know. There was a bunch of things that came together at once to get this bag made.
I think the owl's
So-
kind of cool.
Yeah. I'm going to say that it was intentional, whether it was or not. I feel like it was mostly happenstance that it all turned out that way. Dean, the purpose of the heart is to tell us if you liked something. That's the purpose of the heart. Oh, Michael, most everybody sends their stuff in. A lot of the contestants for the leather show aren't even at the show. Most of them just send their stuff in because they're from all around the world.
Brenda says Facebook keeps skipping. That'll be why we quit doing it for live shopping.
We're cemented in, folks.
Boom.
Now, I've got to stitch this critter.
You sure do.
Pull that out.
Let's look at it real fast over here. Let's see. All right, so we got that. So Denny's now going to sew this line all the way around, and then he's going to sew the handle in. So both sides, got your pulls, all your stuff, everything's looking good inside. It's kind of hard to see, but
Zipper in.
Bye, Ron.
bye, Ron.
And thanks for the sub, Seesaw C.
It zips.
Yeah, I'm glad. Sometimes the best laid plans fail. Sometimes.
There we go.
All right.
Alrighty, here we go.
Going this way. I'll tell you what you could do for me.
What's that?
If you wanted to.
You
could
want me to glue?
You could glue these pieces together. But I want you to, let's see here.
Jim, I think like the Leather Crafters Journal, who puts it on, they do video of the show. I'm gonna try to take as many pictures as I can while I'm there that we'll share when we come back. But in the information and stuff, it did ask for us to not video. Pictures were fine, but they do have professional video services there that hopefully they'll share.
We should just live stream.
Okay. This
Okay.
piece here, don't glue past that mark.
Okay.
And this piece, don't glue past this mark.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. And I've got to go get a oblong punch or a slot punch
Right now.
for the buckles. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm
Wait
just gonna glue while Denny goes and gets an oblong punch. I wonder why this pile of scraps were over there.
Now you know.
Now I know. Seems like a lot to glue.
Got the link for the tool up there so everybody can see it.
All right, so that tool is the tool that we used to, or Denny used to tool the yokes on the woolly chaps that we made last week. We had, there's two sizes. There's a smaller diamond. I think it's a 724, and then there's the larger diamond, which is the 722 that Denny used. It sure was a cool looking yoke.
Can we come over and join in?
Sure. Yeah, why don't you come see
Yeah,
if
do
people
I
are
watch it?
chatting. and you can talk to them.
I mean, look,
Denny's
I
so
got here and-
fast.
Denny's back. Nobody's really saying anything.
Everybody's just watching glue dry.
Did you need a piece of paper to glue? So you didn't get glue all over the table? For when we roll orders in a little bit?
Look, it rolls off. But yeah, I don't know. Do you have paper?
I can find some. I can get some.
Oh, I think
And that's probably the only possibility.
that
There's other ways. What are you doing, Denny?
I'm just checking.
So-
the machine.
Okay, you're just checking. I didn't want you to get out of hand.
See
one.
what
I mean, he doesn't have the purse yet, so.
I thought maybe I was missing something. If I only had a brain.
Today's live, gluing with Liz. That's right. Oh, because I was working.
Because you marked where you were going to glue.
I sure did.
Okay. I'm gonna start.
Well, here he goes, guys.
This, you guys.
Bontex, seesaw C. Bontex.
Bontex. We carry, I think, 5 different thicknesses, 4 or 5, and they're all thicker than a manila envelope, which I discovered last week when Michael asked me the question, and I had to go gauge the thinnest one that we had.
Actually, I was thinking about just using another piece of thin leather for this back
Brenda?
bottom,
Oh, yeah.
but I had that Bontex laying there, so I just used it.
Brenda, you can go to the item on our website. So if you pull up the yoke, the purse yokes on the website, in the description, there is a link to the tooling pattern and you can download it.
Here you go. I'll even give you one better.
Tony will plop it in the thing.
I didn't even have to go to the item. You can just go straight to the yoke. Bifold wallet interiors. What weight would you say?
For the interior,
3?
2 ounce, either like 1.5 to 2 for most.
Then as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, we really try to not be over 2 ounces on any of our wallet parts. Otherwise, especially if you're making like a 6 pocket, that it adds up so fast, the thickness. So you really want as thin as you can get. But is floppy or stiffer better? Stiff. Like a stiff 2 ounce. Excuse Luna. So you want, like, we use our Mission Grain Pig, which has a pretty decent amount of body to it. You don't want something too floppy because, I don't know. I don't think floppy wallets are usually all that
Good.
happy. Yeah. So you want something that's firm, which is why, like we do the bridle in the 2 to 3 ounce. That makes awesome wallet interiors, and we do try to get it pretty close to that too. Kangaroo, like the kangaroo skins that we sold yesterday on live shopping, they are kind of right at 2 ounce. Maybe it was a little bit below 2 ounce. So Mission Grain Pig, any of those colors. We just got a whole bunch of new colors of Mission Grain Pig that are awesome. Those are all we've been making wallet interiors out of Mission Grain Pig for years and years and years. That's what a lot of people use. It's a nice firm leather. It's nice and thin. Yeah, Michael, that's probably not going to happen. I don't want to crush you, but Twitch has been pretty good. I mean, there can still have some hiccups here and there, but for the most part, the chat has not broken on us. Um,
Minimal
it's been,
complaints.
yeah, it's been pretty good. Anybody needs help getting their Twitch figured out, you could always give us a call. We'll walk you through it. It's not bad. How's it going, Denny?
Well,
That's not
perspiring. How's that sound?
I'm perspiring.
But other than that, it's going well. All right, let's see. Start on this side.
In the hand description, it needs to say firm, not medium soft. Correct. Oh, Brenda, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we had a pretty fun show yesterday. Kevin brought me some really cool speckled heron cowhide rugs that had come in. Excuse me. You're okay if I go ahead and stick this down, Denny?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Christine says, it's okay, Denny. I always forget to hold my thread when I start to.
Thank you. I've just realized how unfair this is. You gotta get a real close-up of all my mistakes.
Yeah, we do. I don't think it gets that much. I don't think anything that you do gets closer than this. Hi, Andrea. Oh, that's fun. Use those Berry King shells that we got last time.
I did?
I mean, I assume you tooled the strap.
Yeah.
These little down the middle.
Yeah. There was kind of a blank spot there that I needed to do something with, and I felt like that worked okay.
Yeah. Hey, Omar. I guess when I was thinking about you sewing that together, I was thinking about hand sewing. And I was like, punching that while laying down is going to be a little bit difficult. But you don't have to do that. You just have to finagle it around a machine.
That's right. Now I've got to take it out and stitch from the other direction. This last part. Otherwise, I'd have to wad the purse up really bad.
Denny, did you just use our standard thickness of Bontex? Is that what you've got over there?
Yeah. Yeah.
So see, Saucy, it really depends on what you want to do with the Bontex. So there's different thicknesses for different purposes. You know, if you have a really small leather good that you're making and you just want to firm up, so like say you're making a small women's clutch and you're using like a thin, nice lambskin, but it's all drapey and it doesn't have any body to it. You can glue in a piece of that thin Bontex, so you're not thickening your product too much, but you're giving some stability. So you could use the lightest weight Bontex for that. If you're doing patterns, like if you want to use the Bontex for patterns, I would use the heaviest one that we carry because it's going to give you the best edge. Like the lighter weight ones might still smush as you try to use that and trace down your edge. So it just kind of depends on what you're putting it into and the result that you want to get. But the sheets are maybe like $8 or $9 a sheet. They're 3 foot by 4 foot is about the dimensions of the sheet. So they're really pretty inexpensive. You could just get one of each to try out and see what you want. But like if you're not putting a lot of Bontex into projects, like if you're not using it as a stiffener, if you're just using it as a pattern piece or something along those lines, I'll just get the heaviest one. So
Did you talk about the stitching groove line that Denny had in it?
no.
Okay.
I wish I wouldn't have put it in with this black thread. I'll say that.
That's what you'll say about it?
Yeah, that's what I have to say about this. But I can saddle soap it, tone that down. You can see the white behind the stitches.
Oh yeah.
What you can.
Yeah, razor blades, that's just you want to come over here?
I guess.
Thanks. We'll watch you trim your threads. That's just the stitch line that Denny grooved into the piece. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Ooh, buck stitch around the handle. Yeah, that would be nice. I might hate
good.
myself too.
It would look good.
It would look really good. Yeah, that handle's wide enough that you can definitely buck stitch and there's still plenty of room to get your hand in. Or, I'm sorry, not buck stitch, but double loop lace.
Yeah, it would feel nice too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Surprised I didn't think of that.
Yeah, you do lace everything.
I love the lace. All right. Now I need some plastic here. Got it on.
You got 2 more threads over on that side.
take my knife out before I start to cut.
Oh,
Whoop, what happened?
they just can't see you.
Oh,
There we go.
ish.
Don't cut your fringe.
I'm gonna try not to.
Or your
Or your other flap.
phalanges.
Yeah, or your phalanges. Ooh, you're scaring me.
I'm sorry.
We've been getting some spring rains the last few days. That's been nice.
Yeah, really nice rains.
Did you put that in the bag?
Did I bring an X-Acto knife in here? I thought I did.
No, I didn't unload one.
I swear that I brought one in, but I guess I did.
I don't have one. I just have one of these.
That might work.
All right, Michael, I'll have to relook at that. I thought that that's what it was, but maybe it's 720. Maybe the 720 is a smaller one, and then 722 is the bigger one. I'd have to look.
There is an S723.
Okay. Is it a smaller diamond?
It's a smaller diamond.
All right, S723.
I'm gonna have an edger to trim that off. Good thinking.
Thanks.
Why didn't I think of
I
it?
don't know.
You do too.
Christine, are you asking what kind of knife Denny's using?
A sharp one.
Yeah, he's using a custom-made head knife.
Had this for many, many years.
Look at that cute little heart in it.
Need that.
I'll stop holding on to it then. Denny has I don't know, what do you have, 3 or 4 head knives over there?
Yeah.
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 Oh, and then we did add a head knife video to our video schedule. So here in a few weeks,
We will
Justin?
revisit it again.
What's that?
how far did you get the schedule?
To the end of the month, all the way up to the 31st.
Okay, it might be in June then. We do have a head knife video. I added it to our sheet. I know if it's not this month, then it'll be next month.
It was not on this one.
Okay, so it'll be next month. We'll do a whole thing. Denny will bring all of them in here. He'll show you how to sharpen them, how to use them, how to not use them, anything that he can think of that's head knife related.
June 2nd.
June
All
2nd.
about head knives, Japanese skiving knives with Denny.
June 2nd.
I wonder if we can get Hicks Texas in there, who is a head knife, Japanese knife maker.
Is he the guy that made my green one?
He is the one that made your left-handed Japanese skiver.
Yeah. Okay. We are trimmed. And at some point I will use a edge beveler and bevel these edges.
Okay.
And that will clean that all up. But now, next step, I'm going to stitch the handle or the strap. This bag doesn't have a handle, it has a strap.
That is correct. It has built-in handles.
Handle holes.
Handle holes in the yokes.
Yeah.
The yokes have handles.
That's correct. Oh, I never thought of that. It does, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
That's what I just
Absolutely.
That's what you get for not thinking, Denny. You get in trouble when you think and when you don't think.
Yeah, it's bad.
You find a happy medium.
Both ways it's bad.
Nice.
No need to backstitch because we can go all the way around.
That's correct. You guys keep track of me now.
Yeah. Sherry says our audio is skipping. I disagree. She's on Facebook, so it's probably that Facebook is messing up.
How wide is that bag? I think the handles were 14 inches, or were they narrower? No, we had to put them on 2 pieces of paper for you guys to print out the pattern. Yep, 14 and a half. The bag is 14 and a half, not including fringe. So this is our large handle at 14 and a half, and then the narrow one is like 11 something, or the smaller one is 11 something. All the dimensions are listed on the item.
Oh, Andrea says, what happened to the DIY handle for the new sharp blades? The little mini head knife thing. Well, we went to go do it. We didn't have stock of them. So we didn't want to promote them if we didn't have them to sell.
Anderson put a full bottom in here for me. I would say he did. He's usually pretty good about that.
I feel like this bag is wide enough that you could fit a small laptop in it.
Or a small bathtub.
Or what?
Small bathtub.
Or a small bathtub. That
Or
is
a big phone.
a really big phone.
Yeah, you can put a real big phone in there. A lot of pencils. Put a lot of pencils in there.
You put your lunch.
Yeah, you can probably put a coffee cup or 2 in there.
Don't recommend coffee.
No, probably not coffee in your coffee cup.
Just the cup.
Yeah. Got light bulbs. You can probably carry light bulbs in it.
That's a bad idea.
That's the main purpose for it, right?
Yeah. Well, not like look, real long ones. The other ones that go on your normal house lamps, you can put those in there. Seems like a bright idea. Oh!
That's a good one, Justin.
That's why Justin gets to stay in here. Yeah, they're not going anywhere, Andrea. We just have to get them here. Hi, Sherry Trick. So,
Brenda, we can get some cut for you. I don't know if we have any out on retail, but I could tell John maybe to cut a couple pairs. And we can put them out. But if you come in and ask for them,
oh, you could carry a cat.
we could get them cut.
You could carry a cat in that bag.
You could. If you do, though, you should probably put a cat on the outside instead of an owl.
Yeah, that bag.
You could probably carry an owl in that bag too. Its head would stick out the top and probably bite you. You could.
Or one of those little baby owls. Owls come in all sizes. Hey, Wayne.
A toy poodle. You can probably put a toy poodle in there.
Actually, razor blades. That was our R&D boys. They made the fly rod. Oh no, you did that. We did the fly rod and reel case in here.
Yeah.
They worked on the pattern.
Yeah. Okay. A few threads.
And we took all the pattern pieces for this bag. I took it to R&D so that they could work on getting this pattern out, but it'll be a little bit.
You can carry a dog and their dog treats in that bag.
Yeah, I could probably fit my little Chewini in here. He's not gonna like it, but he'd go.
You just close the lid real tight.
Just zip him up.
Yeah, Razor Blades only waited a year for it. Us too.
Sometimes things take longer than you would like them to.
That's why Razor Blades, he was disgruntled. Or maybe they're having a harsh winter. Or maybe they're having a harsh winter now. Getting ready to roll into winter in Australia. Maltese would ride in it.
About a cat. The old saying was, have you ever tried to stuff a wildcat in a suitcase?
Oh, yeah.
It's hard. They don't like confined areas.
No, most cats don't. Although there is this lady on TikTok, and she has a real chill cat, and somebody sent her, you know, like those baby slings that are like the fabric that like a mom can wrap up around and then like hold the baby and the big whatever they're called, that thing that's like, I'm sure it's yards and yards and yards of material that you just wrap around yourself.
Yeah.
And then you hold the baby. Anyway, she can put her cat in there and it'll just like sleep at her chest. Just like conked out. It's pretty cute.
Razor Blade says it's freezing.
In Australia? Really? I didn't
Yeah,
think
like
it.
swaddling your cat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thanks. That's what it is.
I didn't think it ever got cold in Australia.
You just go to the right places where it's always warm.
I haven't been there at all.
Although he should fix that and go to New Zealand.
I should.
He said it's 55 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's like 500 miles from Australia, though.
I know, but that's where you have a person.
I have a person.
He said it's 55 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh.
That's pretty darn nice, I think.
That's fishing weather.
Well, maybe when it's 120 all the time. 55 is real cold.
Well, that's true.
Oh, when we were in Tucson this year, we came across a booth. They were selling Larimar, and so they are from the Bahama kind of area because that's where a lot of Larimar comes from. I don't remember exactly what, but it was some sort of an island nation. And I mean, it's Tucson, Arizona, so it's not cold. Like, it's still the desert of the United States, and it's south. It's almost Mexico. You're real close. But she had like 3 jackets on, and she was like, it's cold here compared to what she's used to.
And it was how warm?
I mean, I was in a tank top for the most part, so it was like at least the 70s, mostly.
Did they have any countertops?
No, they mostly had jewelry. I don't know if I've seen Larimar countertops. That would be super expensive.
It's $183 a square foot. Not that I've looked.
For the Larimar or the Labradorite?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I know.
It'll be the one time today. Use it up right there for that. Oh yeah, Larimar countertops. That would be. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm not familiar
Oh, Hicks,
with
Texas is
Larimar.
up in here.
Hicks.
What's up?
We
We
were
were just
just
talking.
talking about you.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's over.
Don't run away, Loon. It's okay.
Qigong.
Yeah, I'm sure it is razor blades. He says it's cold for there.
We were talking, Hicks, about we were going to do all about head knives and Japanese skiving knives, and we should have you on.
Hey, Luna, you're fine.
Hey, Luna.
That was all we had to do, honey.
I'm
Just-
sorry, Luna.
Just the one thing. Israel, you're okay. Come here.
I mean, I've got to make a couple more tabs.
You're okay.
Just stay with it.
You're okay. You'll be fine. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't need you to send us any or make the trip. We got Zoom, bro.
Don't make
And
the trip.
we'll digitally have you on.
Make
We will
the trip and
digitally
bring some.
put you in the studio.
I'm done. I'm done. But I got to do one more here in a minute, and then I'm really done.
It's almost done. Hey, you're fine.
What's happening?
It's just so cute.
Now I'm done for sure, Luna. I will not do it anymore. I promise.
Because we're going to lace everything else in, huh?
Yes, everything else.
That's what your piles of scraps are.
Yes.
It's lace.
It is lace.
It's lace.
Hard to
said-
understand, wasn't it?
Uh-huh, yeah. I guess this is the year 2023. The owl was lasered on, so we stuck this in. I don't know if he did it in the Glow Forge or if he did it in our Boss laser, but Stacy lasered that up for us. If you will look back, I think it's like 3 or 4 weeks ago, we had the video on the owl. We didn't show you getting the laser done, but we did the stone inlay on the video. So we lasered it up. I did come up with an owl. So the next couple of weeks, Denny will be doing a tooled owl with some turquoise eyes.
Like Razor Blades comment.
In
June
June
8th,
8th.
in 1982, it hit 27.32 Fahrenheit here.
That's cool.
You could call that cold.
Cold enough to snow.
I'm expecting it to get close to that this year. Well, there was that guy, Carswell Leather, down in Australia. He, I've seen a couple of his videos over your guys' winter, and I'm pretty sure there was snow on the ground. He was in like a parka with snow. I'm not sure where he lives. Shh. But that was proof enough for me.
I think you guys in Australia need to all get together and pay for me a trip over there, and I'll teach a tooling class.
Oh. Oh. We have a snafu here, Denny.
That's all right.
It's
because
good.
yeah.
Gonna lace closed? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, Kyle Royer went down there and he taught a knife making course.
Oh yeah.
What do you
Mhm.
teach them?
How to make knives?
Huh.
You just gotta find, I think he went down for like the knife guild or whatever. And they paid for his trip down there. So I'm sure there's leather guilds.
Oh, that reminds me. In August, I'm going back to St. Louis for another class.
Nice.
They liked me good enough. They want me back, so I guess.
Well, of course they do.
Liked you enough to have you back.
They're hitting record colds this year. Ooh, Michael asked about a wild turkey pattern. That would be fun. You want to tool a turkey?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll try anything.
We will name it Tom.
Tom the turkey.
Tom the Turkey. We'll do that in November. Maybe October. That way you guys can get prepped for November. You know what else happens in November, don't you?
Your birthday?
Yeah. But do you know what else happens in November?
No.
5 hours of live sales.
5 hours left. So you know what else happens in November?
No.
Winter.
23 crazy days.
Yeah. 23 this year.
23 this year.
Latigo said I tooled a turkey last Thanksgiving. It was tasty.
The tool he used was a carving knife.
Ooh, Razorblade says he'll take you deep sea fishing.
All right. All right.
Denny would love that. You're not allowed to lose him, though, in the ocean. He comes back to Missouri.
Yeah, let's get on a plane today, Denny.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Have they got one going that direction?
They always
We'll
have.
probably have to get on a few different planes, but yeah. Very cool, Michael. 30th year of surviving cancer.
All right.
Cancer.
Congratulations. Very nice.
I wish I could see what Denny was doing.
Oh, hey, yeah, why don't you come over just maybe like right here?
In this area?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right over. If you just stay over your head knife, you're good.
Okay.
No,
But I've
sit
got to
over
move.
now.
I got to move it so I don't hurt myself.
Dean has gone down to Perth a couple times. What'd you go down there for, Dean?
He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind.
Oh, Tony,
Yeah?
what are we going to do?
Finish his purse. That's what we're going to do.
Then he's trying to lace this strap up. So he put on his buckle. He got the buckle riveted down. Sorry, guys. I wasn't even paying attention to what Denny was doing.
Yeah. Where's my quality control when I need it?
I'm losing it. I must be ready for the weekend already.
You got anything special going for the weekend?
I'm just
Oh, you do?
getting ready for next weekend. Well, no, it's next weekend.
When do you leave?
We leave on Thursday. We'll fly out on Thursday. So, got to get my yard mowed and all those things taken care of.
Sightseeing and sheepskin rugs.
Nice.
You can go to New Zealand. They have them there, too. Real nice ones.
You ever been there?
Nope.
Okay, that's done.
All right. So this is that billet. So our buckle billet. We've got, how wide is your strap? 1 inch?
1 inch, yes.
It is a 1 inch strap. How exciting. Got a little fold back here. Oh, right there. Helps if I'm on camera.
And I'm leaving those long because they'll go with the fringe.
That's right. That's a neat little trick. You got 3 holes, like bowling pin setup. You're just missing some more, but that's the beginning of it.
That's the 1, 2, and 3 pin.
And then you make a loop. You're gonna pull it through the back. So you loop around how much ever lace. It looks like you probably got like 1.5 feet or so of lace.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna fold it in half, loop it through the bottom 2 pins, come out through that top 1 hole, and then pull it back through like you're tying a tie of sorts.
So you do shafts in the back, too.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to sit down for this.
Okay. Oh, he did the same thing on that one. I like that. That's a cool idea for a strap end.
Kind of cute.
Yeah.
Do you mind to do that under the camera?
Well,
There you go.
I'm thinking.
He prefers to do that not on camera.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that smoke was.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke involved when I think. Oh, I've still got to put on this too. But it is going to fit. That's a nice thing.
I don't, Denny, you probably don't have a business anymore, do you?
No, I do not.
What size punch did you use? A 3/8?
For what? For this?
Number,
For these holes?
yeah.
Well, if you buy the yokes, it's not really going to matter because they already have the holes in them. So he was just punching through.
Yeah. I was just punching through the liner and all that.
Yeah. Just however big enough to lace it up
And
when he
then-
needs to
Yeah,
lace it.
probably
3/16.
3/16.
Yeah. 3/8 would be big.
Put this away and put this on before I lose it.
No, Michael, the panel, if you look it up on the website, the yoke that you get has 3 holes down the side. The handle part is cut out. So it comes ready to go.
Ready?
Ready to go.
All right, hold on. Incoming with the purse handle.
Then he's attaching the end of the.
Yeah, just tip.
All right, knock that out. The leather working community in Las Vegas wishes you open a second store.
I may have to do that off camera.
At least you could run that store, and then you can go to your hammer.
I know. I did look at prices for like moving there though. Real estate is expensive in Vegas. Thanks, Andrea. Chris got it for me in Tucson this year.
Oh, that is beautiful. I hadn't seen that.
It's rutilated quartz.
Rutilated?
Rutilated, which is just a fun word to say.
Sounds fun.
I know. Well, I mean, if Denny gets to go to Australia, I'm going with him. So that's
Yeah,
all I'm going to
that's-
say. If
that's-
it's an SLC trip.
I think that's the way it ought to be.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but
Whoops. I just had to do that.
Denny's not allowed to go places without me. Unless he's with Mary June and they're going to the
I think
wilderness.
all 3 of us should go.
I do too. We'll bring Chris.
Yeah, all 4 of us. Yeah.
Wait, what the heck is this? This is the worst
And Tony?
ever.
Tony and his wife and 2 children?
Oh yeah.
That would make a nice
Oh, we
trip.
have to take the children?
We don't have to.
We just
No.
take you with
They'll be-
Amanda?
Yeah.
They'll be PO'd, but
Yeah, they're the only ones that have to get over it. We could zoom them in for a meeting too.
Oh, I already got my passport. I'm good to go.
I got one too.
Yeah.
I hadn't had a passport until just the other day. They sent it to me.
Hey.
And then to get a passport, you have to send them your birth certificate.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep it until they're done with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just got mine back, so I'm born again.
What does the other camera show us there?
Oh, sorry.
We're just punching holes, but figured you guys could see that.
Now let's buckle this together.
Michael, my whole job is talking. What am I supposed to do if we bring you to talk?
Good point.
Especially if Liz and I are together.
Good to
There's
go.
not going to be any place for you to talk, Michael.
It's a liner, just a basic bag. The liner has 2 pockets. It has a zip pocket on one side and then just an open pocket on the other side. We showed it a lot better in the video on Wednesday. Oh, Dean has to get his parole officer's approval to leave the country. That makes sense, Dean, for you. I can see that. You can't see my face right now, but I'm giving you a smirky face. That money belt would come in handy.
It's hanging up in my closet.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're finishing a bag.
I smell glue.
Oh, yeah. We glued
This
we
glue
glued
is
up all
for
the
you.
strap.
Guess I was used to it earlier.
My boat sleeps 5. Well, Razorbase, come pick us up. We'll meet you in Florida. And then you can just tootle us back down there.
Yeah. We'll meet you in California. Or Baja, California. Baja Peninsula. Or possibly if we went to Hawaii. Okay, there's the plan. We're gonna go to Hawaii and wait for him to sail over. We'll jump on his boat and then we'll sail over to Australia. Alright.
Okay.
The plan's set. Just let me know when the flight is, Liz.
Okay.
How are the neighbors? Alive. Dang it.
Yeah.
They're alive.
I assume they're doing fine. I don't know. I don't talk to my neighbors, guys.
Haven't checked in with them, don't smell anything.
No, I see them. They wave.
They must watch our videos then.
If they're still waving.
You know, I feel like I said that to Chris the other day. We were coming home, and I was like, I hope they don't. I mean, but why would they? You know, like that doesn't make any that wouldn't make any sense unless they're just really that bored. I don't
Do
think
they even know you work at Springfield Leather?
I mean, we have the shirts, but otherwise, unless they were like literally watching us with our shirts on and taking note. But alrighty, so you're just lacing that up like a corset.
But I'm lacing this ring in
I see that
right now.
this second.
This is the time.
1-person trip is now a 10-person family escapade. Absolutely.
I'm not sure about this. How did I do this? Well, it's kind of got to be that way. Back to the other one.
You catch it again.
Yeah. On
Catch
the
it 4
other-
times.
On the other side, yeah. See, because this one goes over on this side, but it goes under on this side. But when I come through from the other side, now I'll go over this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you go in.
Yeah, and I'll go under this one.
Sure I can see anything. Gonna need a bigger boat.
A bigger boat.
Yeah, I don't. Tony White, is there a reason that you don't post the live shopping videos after? Is that not something that Twitch does?
I mean, I can. I just didn't know if people wanted it to be a thing.
It looks like Mikey likes to rewatch it and see what he got.
What did I buy?
What did I buy? I mean, you guys usually only have to wait about 20 to 30 minutes and you get an invoice.
Let's see.
Christine likes to rewatch.
There's that one. There's that one. Just keep in mind they're only there for like 7 days.
Yeah, no, Mikey, we definitely know that it's a bit confusing and crazy. We also rewatch afterwards just to double check that. I mean, we don't rewatch the whole thing, but if we are all like, yeah, we need to double check that list and make sure that we got the right people.
Alright. The last 2 that we've done are now on it.
Okay. Oh yeah, we've got like a whole like 4 people or 5. They're like, I like to rewatch. Oh.
Maybe they just want to laugh for a little bit. Mostly because of the host. Hey, yeah, we are confusing.
Things get crazy sometimes. All right, we got 1 D-ring on.
I'm going to punch all the way through that.
He's done the lacing thing before. No experimenting needed.
Oh, I experiment on everything, you guys. I've done a lot of things before, but they're never the same way twice.
Aw. Mikey wanted to show it to his friends and family that he won the SLC hashtag live shopping.
Oh, well, that one probably won't be on there. Unless it was in the last 2 weeks.
Could you still clip it? I don't know how that works. Are they gone forever?
Yeah, Twitch deletes them after 7 days. I guess we can always republish them to whatever that other one is. YouTube.
YouTube.
Whatever that other one is. You guys, I'm just learning the names of this stuff, and it's almost always absolute,
Obsolete.
absolute too. By the time I catch up, then I'm behind again.
Sorry, Mikey.
Maybe Denny could teach me how to cast my Pin Senator 9.0 without making a bird's nest.
I can try.
I'm just glad you know what that sentence means.
It is a bait casting reel, if I'm not mistaken, but probably a big one.
Like a deep sea one for those
Yeah.
big old fish.
Yeah, man eaters.
For the man eaters. Yeah, the ocean has a lot of scary things in it.
Oh, we don't belong in it. It's a tried and true, a long been an icon of big game fishing scene. Today, they remain the most trusted and most powerful star drag reel on the market.
See, I knew that. I didn't say all those words. I knew that.
Yeah.
Michael said Denny laces so much he laced his umbilical cord when he was born.
That true, Denny?
I don't remember. That was been a while back.
Let's see, not understanding how the D ring was laced. I don't think any of us are.
I'll show you guys.
You just lace it in there.
Oh, look, he's getting ready to go. So he's made an X here. And then when you go through this one, you'll be putting your D-ring on, right?
Yeah, let me come back through this
Okay.
side, and then I'll be putting the D-ring on.
Hey, Garrett. Does this bag
Okay.
have any questioning his life decisions yet? Usually.
What about my life decision?
Does this bag have you questioning them? I need you to be
Yes.
there.
Okay,
Don't move from that position.
now I'm going to go over the top of the D-ring here from this side and into that hole. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to go over the top of the D-ring here and into this hole. Got me?
We got you.
So far, so good. Then underneath, the lace from this side is going to come out this hole over here. So that's the intention anyway.
Hang on.
Okay.
God damn it.
There we go.
What if I move?
Yeah, don't.
He's got you with 4 cameras right now, so you need to be right there.
You're making me perspire again. Okay, I came out that hole. Now, the one that's inside from this hole is going to come out from this side. I know you guys don't believe me, but that's true.
We always believe you.
I've got to
Me.
move.
Yeah, you can.
We'll let you get your lace through the hole. That's
Now
acceptable.
get back on the camera.
There you go.
Now, so you see, I'm laced in right here, but now I'm going to go over this side and back into this hole. See what I've got there so far, folks?
I think so.
Then I've got this one. And I'm going to go over this side, back into that hole.
The bottom of the bag is like caught on the stone.
Yeah, I take the stone away.
Caught on a rock.
A rock in a hard place. 245-pound rated
Fishing
Oh.
pole.
Wow.
The line on that reel doubles as weed whacker cord.
You're right. Well rope. I used a team rope. Those guys accused me of using an old well rope. All right. Our rings are laced in. So now, our bag is finished.
There we are. Look at that. Got the zipper zipped shut. So that's happy.
It works. The
Cat
zipper-
ain't getting out.
Huh? The D-rings aren't going anywhere. Alrighty, folks. That is the owl bag.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yep. I think it's pretty sweet. You want to go to the overhead real fast?
Okay.
Oh, we're real zoomed in, but I guess if you wanted to see what our lace job looks like.
By rights, I should have used a round ring instead of a flat bottom ring.
Flat bottom ring.
If I was doing it again, that's what I would use.
Yeah. So there we are. We've got a couple, whatever these clearish stones are, some sort of probably quartz. We got abalone shell and then
Obsidian.
obsidian. Yep.
I think the owl looks pretty good.
I think it looks pretty great too. That's the bag, guys. How much did you charge for that purse?
How much?
Is that
Gosh,
dog
just
getting
for lacing those rings on, I'd charge $500.
Yeah,
Expensive bag. It's got 2 rings. $1,000 right there.
I don't know. What do you
like
think?
$350.
If you went to buy it somewhere, off the rack somewhere in a fancy store, what would you expect to pay for it?
probably anywhere between $350 and $500, I would imagine. I mean, it's hand tooled.
Yeah.
And I feel like that makes a difference. A lot of times, I mean, you go into Macy's or you go into Dillard's and you look at their purse racks, and they have tooled purses because that's coming back into style. Kind of like that Western theme is back, but they're all just stamped. They're probably not tooled. They have plates, they emboss, and then they move on. So, yeah, I'm glad you guys are getting inspired, doing some fun stuff. What are we doing next week?
Next week is the
carry purse?
Carry purse.
Alrighty.
I believe.
Yep.
So,
Ford purse.
yeah, next
Next gone for Sheridan. Then gone again. You're gone for all of it.
I'll be here Wednesday.
You
That's
will
not
be.
what this says.
Mhm.
That's not what this says.
I didn't know when I was leaving, so I just put it in there.
I'm gonna
In
delete
any
it.
case.
I'm gonna delete it so you're here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll be here. Carrie Schwartz did an amazing, adorable little tooled bag in the Cowboy catalog.
It was in the TCAA
Okay.
catalog. That I don't know. They do the TCAA is an invitational kind of a club,
Mm-hmm.
and you've got to be invited to join. And there aren't very many members, and Carrie is one of them.
That's right.
But every year they each make a series of their own products, and they auction it off. They have a big show and auction it off. And
So Denny got the catalog, and there was this really neat purse that Carrie had made. And so we reached out to him and asked him if he wouldn't mind if we talked about it and made one on the show. And he was fine with that. So we're going to do that next week. It's a really cute little bag.
yeah, but I've got to say, it's his idea, but we made our own pattern for
You
it.
did, yep.
It's not his pattern. He did send us a pattern. He was gracious enough to do that. He sent us a pattern, but I already had it made, so I didn't need it. But I'm gonna make the next one a bit different than I did the original. So
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So that'll be next week. Everybody have a lovely, wonderful weekend, and we'll see you guys next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.